What is up? What is up, Aquarius? Here are the messages for January 2026. So let me recap your December message to see if you passed the month or if you understood what the month was even putting you through. Okay, it says, Aquarius, I wrote, you will turn Pluto energy or deep emotional power struggle or conflict into connection. So does this mean you will turn, does this mean drama will turn into connection? The fact that we can adjust makes this all better. Did you understand that, Did you understand adjusting makes it all better? Is someone rigging you? Can you allow them to do that? Can you allow it to be unorthodox? Get out of your own way. Did you learn to just not react? Did you learn to just let it be? Did you learn to laugh at the joke, the situation? Because if you see it in the right perspective, it creates comedy. It's a joke. You see the funny. So what is life bringing to you? Are you paying attention to see what life's bringing to you? Can you just be calm? Are we letting people rig us for connection? Are we being open? Are we paying attention? Questions you want to ask yourself, going now, especially going into January. Write these down. This is technology right here. So here is your January message. I'm realizing the signs. Pisces has your January message. So apparently Pisces December message is your January message. So I'm going to read this and see if it makes sense in the reading. Pisces, it's Aquarius. Now, feeling like something isn't working is the problem. You need to trust in the disconnection. It's your emotional awareness versus your emotional reactions. Do you emotionally react in a insecure way? Do you take the stance of a victim? Except you have to be open. Are you making sure you're certified? The only way is acceptance. Giving it to God. You tried a lot. And clear out your repetitive negative emotion about the situation. What is your repetitive negative thoughts about this situation? You should ask yourself. What are your negative repetitive thoughts about the current situation you'll find yourself in January? If you can write this down. What are the current repetitive negative thoughts? Okay. Are you impatient? Allow stillness to be a new level. Like I said, this is for Pisces, but this is going to help you out this month, Aquarius. Okay. Enough shuffling. Enough shuffling. All this emphasis on remaining calm, letting it be, allowing the situation to rig you. I gotta see how long Pluto is in Aquarius. I don't care about astrology. I try my best to not look to it as much, even though I think a little bit of it is like a seasoning you should put in your life. Just a little bit of it. Once every week or You know, you need a good indicator where it lines up, you know, how it makes sense. And then you got to put yourself back into the situation. So I'll explain all these cards, just showing you what all you have out. Big emphasis on staying calm. Staying calm. Staying calm. Let me read it again because that was Pisces message. Stillness being a new level is important. Stillness being a new level. So here's the outcome. Here is the best outcome. This is the mentality that is available to you. So stillness is a new level. Be calm. Letting people rate you. Great. We've managed to find unity, find feeling with these messages for you, Aquarius. You will get feeling with these messages to where your mentality, I'm giving you the mentality to run with whenever you have fears, hopes, and ideas. I'm already giving you the mentality to insert into the situation, which will help you find feeling and recognition. Understanding. So the challenge is, in a sense, your foundation. You in action, right? Your foundation you have up to this point of yourself. Foundation. It has nothing to do with the cash. It's you and your day-to-day. Whenever I see this, all I see when this comes up, your people in your environment, your reaction to them, your fear or irritation to them. The month is about allowing people to rig you, just staying calm, just not reacting. There you go. There we go. So whatever situation we find ourselves in, if we get that sense that this is what's happening, we find space to let it be, right? It's Piscean, because, you know, Hangman, you just let the experience do what it does to you. Hopefully you pay attention to get the new perspective. But now we understand. So they're supposed to be doing this. So that's why it's about not reacting, not putting effort here. So stillness is the only answer for this situation. This is how you build up more experience points, right? That's a better way to put it. Foundation, fortitude. Your acceptance turns into a shield. It shields you from irritation somehow. So, because this is a whole lot of the day, what you think they're doing, what you think they meant when they said this, why this is happening, why they do it like this, why is this happening right now at this time. No filler. I only give bars here, you know. These real spiritual bars, it all lines up. So yes, you could have this interest, people could just be interested, and then as long as you're not reacting, you'll just learn, you'll just take in so much. This is how so-and-so believes this works. This is how they believe this helps. And as long as you don't keep inputting how you feel about it, you just stay here for the day. Don't put any energy, don't find any reason to start feeling a certain way. Just don't react, you know. I'm telling you, this message for Pisces lines up and solves this reading. It's so powerful. It's a cheat code for real. So all I'm really saying, I haven't said a lot. All I said is this is why you don't want to react. Don't react. You'll accept this outcome. You'll accept this. Don't react. You'll be able to move forward, actually. So, ironically, not reacting gives you almost your own lines, your script, space to see. You actually have something to input. So I'll leave it at that. This video I can end the video right now. No need to go any longer. Just 10 minutes is perfect. But you have to keep living with irritation. So as soon as you feel irritated, just accept it. Walk away from it. It's a touch and go. As soon as it touches your mind, it drops out of your head. It's a touch and go. Immediately you let go of it as soon as it pisses you off, as soon as you let it go. Oh, you're one of those things. I gotta let it go. You got space for yourself all over again. So, sounds simple. It sounds very simple if you have the mentality. I say it so smoothly, that's why it's unfair. If you write this down, trust me, you'll laugh when you're able to see it in your day. You're going to see it in your day-to-day, and that's how you win. So, before I get off the camera, Aquarius. So, do you take the stance of a victim? Do you emotionally react in an insecure way? It's about your emotional awareness versus your emotional reactions. Except you have to be open. He says, are you making sure you're certified? The only option is acceptance. You've tried a lot, give it to God. Accept and clear out your repetitive negative emotions. So is it that you feel like you're victimized? Your negative repetitive emotion would feel like they're victimizing. But are you impatient? Also, it could be you're also impatient. Maybe you're impatient when you believe you're being victimized. Or you act impatient when, you'll insert victimizing when you're really impatient. They're victimizing you. You get what I'm saying? So stillness is only going to save you in the situation, because it's almost like saying your emotions, they're going to cause you to feel like something isn't working, and that is the major problem. So catch yourself when you feel like something isn't working. Catch yourself when you feel like you're a victim. Catch yourself when you react, when you catch yourself being insecure. Who's honest? You got to be honest enough to know you don't feel confident in this. There you go. Watch out when you want to feel like it isn't working, or when you want to feel like a victim. All right, stillness. Stillness is the key. Later, Aquarius, there are the messages. There's your cheat code for January. If you could write that down, remember that. This is I'm putting it back in your hands, because you know how to respond, you know how to react. You got the whole month. Hell, you'll be so ahead of the month, it'll look like you're doing nothing. You'll be moving so fast ahead, it will look like you're standing still. So there are the messages, Aquarius. For those new to the channel, this is what my channel is about, Black Nerd Tarot. I say it, we ace the month. We ace the month, access ourselves over here. So I give you amazing readings. I think you rather live out what it is and not be told the goodness you'll get. Earn your goodness by earning yourself. My messages, I'm only going to give you cheat codes and instruction. I'm not going to tell you who's going to pop up, because you need to have yourself to be there anyway when they do. And if you don't, it won't fucking matter how many times they pop up. If you're not yourself, you'll never unlock that situation. That's what's more tragic. You might as well access your full self to access things that deserve your full self. Do yourself this favor. Do yourself a favor and actually do this hard work now so you look good later. Thank you for watching, Aquarius. There are the messages. This is Black Nerd Tarot. My name is Nick. And Ace the Month. I already told you. If you want to reach out for a personal reading, check the description box below for those. To see the readings I offer. But later, y'all. Write it down. Win this month.